So here we have the latest fishing kayak that we've rigged up for a customer. This time it's the Vibe Shearwater 125. This is a really awesome kayak, great for fishing in calmer coastal waters and inland freshwaters. As standard, this comes stacked out with features. We've added some extras to it for this customer who's going to be fishing on the south coast of Devon. Let's take a look. So we've got a fish finder and GPS chart plotter installed to this kayak, and it's the Garmin Echomap UHD 275. And this is running the Navionics charts, and it's all installed to a removable pod, which comes as standard on the Shearwater 125. So I've just removed that from the kayak, and we can see the transducer installed to the base of this pod. There's some insets here that mount bolts to. Dead easy to get a fish finder set up on this kayak. It's a GT20 transducer. All the wiring runs up the back of the pod. That clips in place in the kayak. And the fish finder screen itself, we've got mounted off a Railblaza StarPort onto a Railblaza LeverLoc R mount. And on the screen itself, we've got a Burley Pro visor as well. All the excess wiring for the transducer is stored inside the pod, running through a Hobie three-way through-hole seal. And with some fish finders, if the battery's small enough, you can store the battery in here too. But the battery for this 7-inch unit is a little bit bigger, and we're having to store that separately. And I've got that fitted inside a waterproof dry bag, which we've got underneath this Versa cover that comes on the bow of the Shearwater. And it's a completely removable fish finder system, so it's dead easy to take off at the end of your session. On this kayak, we've got a super comfortable summit seat, fully adjustable in tilt and multi-height position as well, but really comfortable. What's really cool about it, it's got a tackle storage tray beneath it as well. Just slides out, you can keep all your important items of tackle right below you there. It's a really neat feature that. And the whole seat can slide fore and aft to accommodate users of different heights on this kayak. What sets the Shearwater 125 apart from many other kayaks on the market is, as standard, it's a paddle kayak. And as you're paddling it, you've got adjustable rudder control footrests which slide on this track, fully adjustable, and you can tune these as you need to tension the rudder system. We've also got this Vibe console here, so this is a tackle storage pod in the center of the deck there, so you can store all your tackle right in front of you. But you can turn this kayak into a pedal drive kayak. We simply remove the Versa console. We can add in the X drive from Vibe. So this is a pedal drive system and just plugs straight in place. Locks down, and you got pedal power on this kayak. Really cool. And the whole drive can also be removed, and we can see the drive system there. It's a fin driven system. So yeah, Shearwater 125 can be a paddle kayak, or purchase the X drive kit and you can turn it into a pedal drive kayak. And if you are turning it into a pedal drive kayak, the X drive kit comes with a steering handle that connects up to the gravity rudder at the back of this kayak, and it can be fitted on either side of the kayak so you can steer from whichever side you choose. It's really cool setup, very versatile kayak. So yeah, we've got the gravity rudder fitted to the back of the kayak. It's all controlled from the seating area. By pulling a cord, we deploy the rudder, and yeah, we're either steering it off the footrest if you're paddling, or off the hand control steering handle if you're pedaling the kayak. And the gravity rudder, it's dead easy to put a Bixby onto the bottom of this. There's some mounting points below this lower cap. You take off the lower cap, bolt a Bixby lightweight electric motor to the base of that rudder, and all of a sudden you've got motor power as well. So loads of other features on this kayak as standard. Sturdy handles there for carrying the kayak and lifting. We've also got access points to the inside of the hull for easy accessory rigging and running your wiring through the hull. What's quite neat here is we've got rod tip protectors. If I take a fishing rod here, it allows me to lay my rods flat against the kayak. Rod tips sit under this rubber flap. There's a bungee here just in front of the seat where I can clip down the rod butts. That's keeping my rods flush to the deck. And we've got that on either side of the kayak. So we've got long lengths of track running either side of the footwell, and this customer's chosen to have some rod holders installed to this, and we're running the Railblaza rod holder 2 off the TracLoader StarPort mounts here. Nice adjustable system and can easily be removed at the end of the day. Shearwater 125, it's a super stable kayak. And if you want, on calm water, you can stand up and fish or cast. And there's grip padding on the deck for that, and also on the side of the gunnels here. So you can stand up quite high on this kayak with a nice grippy surface beneath your feet. Moving back, we've got a couple of carrying handles at the center there. Beneath the seat, we can't see it here, but there's another access point for rigging the kayak. We've got tackle box holders here. You can fit 2 tackle trays, the Vibe tackle trays or Plano 3600 size tackle boxes either side of the seat, so you've got easy access to all your fishing tackle. We've got cup holders, there's paddle holders either side. 4 flush mounted rod holders as standard behind the seat. Large cargo area, that's taking all the popular crate systems, so your YakAttack Blackpack Pros, your Hobie H crates, etc. They all fit in the back here. And you've got the bungees here as well to secure your gear down if you need to. Even more slide tracks for accessory rigging. Another access point at the back, and we've also got power pole mounting points at the back as well for mounting further accessories. But this rear access point, it's allowed us to get inside and install an anchor trolley along the side of this kayak. And we're running the YakAttack LeverLoc HD anchor trolley on this fishing kayak here. But it's got bolts to attach the points, the pulleys and the cleat, and backing plates as well. So we've been able to get in through those access points and install those fittings. But now we've got an anchor trolley system set up on this kayak, allows the user to run their anchor in line through the center ring, move it to the stern or the bow, and set it in position. And with this simple lever lock system, it locks the anchor trolley in position. So nice and steady at anchor. So it allows this user to do some fishing at anchor. It's a really nice setup. This is a really awesome fishing kayak. Loads of gear on it, loads of accessories, easy to rig up. And if you're looking for a fishing kayak just like this, be sure to get in touch with us and we can sort you out with an awesome rig, just as you see here. Be sure to get in touch with your local Canoe Shops UK store for more info.